What's going on, YouTube? Today we have the Mafex Into the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker, and oh man, this has been requested a bunch on my TikTok by the person who gifted it to me. Thank you for the Christmas gift, bro. I greatly appreciate it, man. I'm so excited to get this guy open. It's been a figure I've been greatly wanting. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. But thankfully I finally have him in hand. I'm gonna get this guy open and we're gonna see what he's up to. Give me a sec. Alright, here he is. And still the packaging a little bit, showing you guys a little bit closer. As you can see, he can switch into all the different outfits he has in the first Spider-Verse movie. Comes with a metric shit ton of accessories. He also comes with webs on the back, and he comes with a stand. I probably won't use the webs too much, because as you guys saw on my Venom video, I've been making my own custom spider webs, so I'm very excited to see how these look on him as well. Using these, I'll make a whole description on how to make these soon, but let's get back to the figure real quick. I'm excited to get this guy open. Let me get him out and see what's up. Oh man, guys, okay, this guy is sick, bro. Just off the bat, let me get through the accessories real quick, and then we'll get more into the detailing. But here is him with his full civilian getup, where he has the normal shoes. Let's get a little closer on that. He has the mismatched fucking kicks. He's got the sweatpants. He's got the shirt, which in and of itself has a cloth wire. We can kind of have it like blowing in the wind a little bit, which is super cool, dude. His hands can tuck in there. I'd probably recommend just removing his hands to actually put him in there. And then of course the Peter B. Parker head. I don't think it comes with just a regular Peter Parker head, which is like the blonde one at the start of the movie, but the head still looks really good. But let me get another few photos with the different accessories, and I'll get into his articulation and my overall thoughts on him. Here's his next pose. I got him pulling down the mask, which he comes with a whole head where it's like halfway on. He comes with a coffee mug too, with a little bit of coffee in it. This guy is so cool, man. He's like, I think he's arguably the most like toy Spider-Man. Like in terms of, he comes with so many accessories. You can do like anything with him. And since he's like this older, kind of more relaxed Spider-Man, like most things make sense. Like the way most Deadpool figures work, just because you know he can do anything. Either way, let's get to the next little bit. And here is the full Spider-Man. Okay, I've been messing with this guy for a little bit. This video doesn't take forever to edit. But dude, this guy is insane. I'm using one of the, he comes with like 3 different open palm hands. He comes with a fist. He comes with a bunch of different hands. I'm trying to show you guys them all, but this is the full regular mass Spider-Man head. I'm gonna give one more pose before I give my full thoughts on the figure, so give me a quick second. Here's one more pose showing how the clothes look like on the normal Spider-Man, because he has like completely different calves and stuff, but you can still just switch out the sweatpants. I'd recommend taking off the feet before you do it. But dude, the casual Spider-Man is so fucking funny. Oh man, I see him with the fucking pizza. This web effect again, my custom own web effect. He does come with his own, but I like mine because it's just bendy wire, so I can just bend it any way I want. But yeah, dude, this is also a separate head where he has a little more thinner eyes, but I just want to show you guys how he looks like with a full like get up on, a little bit more of like a joking pose. But dude, he's so cool. It's so fucking sick. Let me get to, I guess, my final thoughts on the figure, and then we'll go from there, I guess. Okay, I know this is already a little while after I recorded the original video, but we're gonna go ahead and show you his articulation real quick, because I forgot, because I am a Dingleberg. But overall, his head is on that same little double joint that all the Mafex come with, so you could like turn it around inside to either make him look up or look down more. But he looks down and up already pretty fine. I think I have it more up right now. Of course, you can rotate it all the way. His neck's on its own ball joint, so you can really get that lean with it. His forward crunch right here isn't too great, but when you combine it with the bottom one, still isn't too great. He's not like exactly the most flexible Spider-Man. He arches back like crazy though. Pause. But either way, his reach over isn't too crazy. It's still really good for like most imports. Yeah, okay, never mind, I'm tweaking. I know his reach back feels insanely good. Yeah, they give him a lot of room there. Dude could do the Toji pose. But no, yeah, this guy feels amazing. Of course, his arms can go full 360 around, bicep swivel. I think got some double jointed elbows. That's about as far as I can push it. Of course, he has the wrist hinges. You go forward and back. I noticed that after playing with him for a little while, I guess there's like a better final thoughts than what I do end up saying, is his wrist became very loose, or like not the wrist joint themselves, but like taking off, like I think the thwipping hands were really loose on him. But he has double jointed knees as well, goes about that far. His ankle like bends almost all the way to the point where the joint falls off, which is tends to be a pretty good sign. It could bend a really large way forward, which when it's normally extended looks about like that. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get better lighting here. But yeah, and then his hip kicks high about that much. I mean, you can kick it like more and do like a full rotation here. But he also kicks back, not far at all, but it's because the way Mafex has it, where he kicks back more like that, as opposed to kicking like straight back. I mean, the splits are pretty good on this guy too. Yeah, they're really good. So you can still get him in like pretty good kicking poses if you get him more so posed. You gotta angle his body and stuff, but I mean, this guy is extremely good in terms of articulation. He's one of my more articulated Spider-Mans. Of course, I've messed with Rebel Tech before, right? So I know what it's like to have like the most articulated Spider-Man. And I think that Spider-Man is still like a better articulated figure. But I think you don't need, like, most people aren't going to use like the full articulation of this guy. And it's just like, of course, if you're really going for a Spider-Man that has a lot more posability, go for something like that. But definitely this guy is still a really good option for a classic Spider-Man, along with the Mafex 185, Mafex like comic accurate Spider-Man, I guess is a better way to say it, the Todd McFarlane style. But this guy is still great. His articulation is fantastic. The knees go a fair bit. I mean, it's exactly what you expect from Mafex. Overall, really good articulation. I think it's still slightly beat by some of the Figure Arts ones, so I still might get that new one that's coming out, because I think they both look different enough. But I mean, look at that. This guy, he looks so cool. It's so cool to have technically like a full adult Spider-Man, because most Spider-Men are teenagers. So it's really cool to have something that represents this point in Peter's life, because most of Peter's life kind of fucking sucks. But I mean, this is really cool. So I'll let my past self finish on my final thoughts, but thank you for catching up with me. There's the articulation. All right, so overall, my thoughts on the figure. Oh no, Peter! Okay, so my overall thoughts on the figure. Pick this guy up, dude. He comes with so many accessories. He comes with so many different hands. He comes with so many different heads and clothing, and there's a reason I think SH is finally stepping up their soft goods game. It's because Mafex has been slaying out like crazy. This is the renewal version too. I don't remember when the original figure came out, but this guy's been cooking, and I've seen him online. I know a lot of people really like the Sentinel one over this guy, but I don't see it. This guy is so cool. I don't think the Sentinel one is anywhere close to what you can do with this guy. I think this might be my favorite Spider-Man figure, especially for like a classic Spider-Man. I might use this guy in some videos, like help me open boxes or something. This is fucking cool, dude. He has so much that you can do with him. You can make so many like joking videos with him. You can make so many kind of funny poses, so many serious poses, and I think this guy just has it all. This is officially my favorite Spider-Man figure of all time. I know I've been going back and forth with this guy and the other Mafex, because Mafex is just on a roll. 185, of course. Though that one's a really good, I think probably a little bit better of a serious Spider-Man, but the proportions on this guy, the symbols, everything is so cool. He's at least for sure the best Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker. And I'm so excited to have this guy. I know SH is releasing their Beyond or Across the Spider-Verse Peter, and I don't know, we'll see how he compares. His regular Peter head sculpt looks a little goofy, but having May as a like accessory is pretty cool. But we'll see how it goes. Either way, I heavily recommend picking this guy up. I'll catch you all later. Peace.